Here we go. Kick his ass. Wow. 2 Replenish, Mono Blue Dreadnought, and then the best deck I've ever seen.
What was the spiciest deck we saw? Probably this one. Probably the one that on camera right now.
And Mono Green.
And big Mono Green.
Big Mono Green.
Yeah, so this is going to be... So he's not playing like Angry Hermit. There's no green. It's just blue-black, Buried Alive, Suture Ghoul. With,
Bang for 26.
With, was it Croson Cloud Scraper?
Oh, yeah, baby.
As the, yeah, as what you're taking out.
Yep.
Dance Academy with Fewer Steps. True.
Oh, I remember Dance Academy.
Dance Academy was sick.
Carl kicked my butt with that, though. That was fun. I want to play it.
That's 7. It goes off. I'm going to try to block it. +1.
That is, what is that, 5th edition, 6th edition City of Brass? The worst art ever for City of Brass?
I don't know what it
So,
does, but I
2 swords in Theodore's hand.
I think he cheated. No way.
No way. Not possible.
Shot.
Not
Duress.
possible.
Well, there's hand disruption, right?
Oh yeah, there's unmasked. There's therapies, I know. Therapy would be brutal right now.
Source of Polishers. Ha ha, sucker.
Yeah. It's gonna be a shuffle.
2 is going to be the Glyph of Gurd.
Oh, man.
Which is going to be in everyone's...
So this is the game plan. Nick's going to win this. Nick's going to win the next one. We're going to break everything down. I'm going to go get a beer and a grilled cheese. That's my plan.
Well, you got to interview Nick after he wins. It's got to be a winner's interview.
All right, we'll do that.
Yeah. But then you can go get a beer and a grilled cheese.
You goddamn right I will.
Yeah. So, I mean, whatever Nick's plan is, it's got to start with hand disruption. Because there's just no way he's getting through without it. Kowalther, I thought I saw. I mean, I see a duress in hand. So
that's fair.
Starting off with a duress, but I am not sure if therapy's in there. That was just a bold assumption.
That was a bold move, Cotton.
Yeah. But we're gonna see Tide get taken.
Because he's stuck on Uno land.
Yeah. Not wanting to just have his have Theo untap, slam a Tide, and pick off the one land.
Did this world refuses to go?
Curious what Nick has played against. Like, I wonder what his matchups have been all day. Has he been dodging? Yeah, Wave is a 5-turn time walk. Yeah. I wonder if he's dodged blue decks the whole day, or if he has actually just been able to fight through them. Because he was our 3 seed going in. Gabagool time, baby! Hey.
Gabagool time. Laney's back.
Let me hit him with some...
Hey, Laney's back. Oh, there's an unmask. What are we doing with it, baby? What are we doing? Unmasked, buried alive. Cast.
So, 1. Random -2.
Oh, come on, therapy would be great.
Him with some Italian hands.
How do you miss Gabagool? I said
yeah,
that earlier.
we literally, yeah,
I said Gabagool. It's on camera.
Yeah, Gabagool is a great name,
Yeah.
and I fully give credit to Tony for coming up with that. Don't worry, I got your back. Hey, what's going on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm glad you got home safe, Dan.
Me as well.
You know, these decks are just really just make me want to cast Price of Progress.
Coastal Tower Replenish. That is true, yeah, actually. I didn't even notice that. No sound, but... Oh, Laney has no sound. At first I was like, wait, what? Is my mic muted? Coastal Tower Replenish is interesting. Lots of good feedback. Hell yeah, Billy.
City of Solitude. Who has City of Solitude?
I'm not sure.
All right, Nick. What are we doing, my guy? You have Dark Ritual. You have Unmask. You probably have all the cards you need. But however, can't
Just
do
moves
much.
to discards the Suture Ghoul.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he's kind of just waiting to tick down on those.
Attunement, Counterspell, Mana Leak.
Attunement.
Yeah, he has.
What was it? Attunement, counterspell. Wait,
Mana Leak.
okay, so he's playing hard counters.
Yeah.
So he must not be playing. What do you call it? Like Soul Lands, which I actually really like. I was thinking about this the other night about like slowing down Replenish a little bit.
Yeah.
And just playing a slightly more like not Tide Control, but not
Spirit Bomb.
Regular
time. Yes,
Replenish?
Carl. Spirit Bomb. Put your hands up.
Sorry,
Make sure.
yeah,
Nick gets
Control
everyone's
Replenish.
hand.
Yeah, I was thinking about this the other night, friend, and it's funny that I was seeing this now. Must be Andy Culpepper's list. Oh, has Andy been working on something like this? That makes sense. He's got me a Gabagool shirt for my birthday. It's so sick. I love it.
Gabagool.
I don't like attunements in it. Yeah, I
In a
can see
control
that.
version of it?
Yeah, I can see that.
Attunement's just a dumb card.
He's gonna first start out.
Put the deck, I cut those and played Intuition AK. Yeah, it felt really good.
We need more AKs. I love a good AK.
Yeah.
I wish Kindle was better.
Won one of the Moto events with it. Nice. Oh, that's sick. Bryce has stated he wants his prize card stamped.
I mean, I can get my price card stamped.
Yeah, but is your prize card gonna be a Mox Diamond?
Yeah. I have a Mox Diamond.
Oh, all right. Well, that's
But I'm
fair.
not going to poop on his parade.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's sick.
I said it before. I think, you win a DC, like, the regional, your price should be stamped.
Yeah.
That should be a given.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't blame somebody if like somebody already owns a playset of a Mox Diamonds. I guess then they could sell one of the ones they already own and get and keep the stamped one or whatever. So yeah, I don't hate it.
There's a lot of hands waving around. That means there's some rulings.
Yeah, I think he might have been unsure about wave. Actually, is that wave in the yard?
I have no. That's
No, I think it's just a wave on 0 counters.
Yeah. It'll leave next turn.
Yeah, but I guess
Dark Ritual, what are you doing with Dark Ritual? You have
therapy
3 mana?
or I see an unmask.
Why don't you unmask? And
So
then-
3 mana in pool. Duress.
Oh?
And counter spell.
For Cecil.
Ruh-roh.
His Foff. Okay. So he's trying to just snipe out those swords.
The VODs are saying the VODs should be so like I want to say Fran, the way that it works is I believe our VODs get saved for like 14 days. So the VOD should be up.
Did he Dark Ritual and then
Just pass and
After
lose the mana.
duress.
Yeah.
interesting?
I am
Guess he had nothing else to do with it.
But yeah, VODs should be available for like 14 days. I think if you're like partnered, you can get it up to like 30 days or something, but or maybe 2 months. But
Ball Ritual.
yeah. And then I should eventually we'll get the all
Do
the
it
stuff
again.
posted
Do it again.
on.
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Stop
Unmask
talking
again.
about VODs.
Sorry. Unmask again. Unmasking again.
And you can't Foff and cast something, so this
Nope,
he
nope.
has it. Come on.
Let's go. Do we got it? Shallow grave?
Shallow Grave?
Shallow grave? Take 1, take 2?
I don't care.
I don't care. Shallow grave?
There we go, baby.
It's go time, baby.
All right, let's see. Oh, well.
Yep, he can draw 3.
Fucking attunement. That
That was
Nothing,
3 lands.
nothing.
That was 3 lands.
go to game 2, baby. Pack it up. Pack that shit
Let's
up.
go!
39. 39 damage? No, is it 26? How many were in there?
Let me just rage my
Fuck
arms.
yeah.
Get Gould.
Get gold, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
I hope Nick has like the most plot armor right now. This dude needs it.
No, the trees don't stop seize the center. We literally did this in our game, man.
One mana short?
The tree within my guy.
That's rude.
That's hot.
Or you quest?
That is sick.
Yeah. Like I said before, they need to
Suture Ghoul.
already because
Shallowgrave.
Shallowgrave gives haste, sorry.
Yeah, Shallowgrave
Shallowgrave
gets
gets
haste.
haste.
So they have
The Ghoul School.
At the Ghoul School.
okay, I all defense, so threes.
They will take one.
Mood. Go on.
Actually, your forces are kind of better than your riders.
That's all nice.
and then he has his 2 talons. Neither will hit. So that's all for him.
We are going to have these guys fight the Lady of Divines, or
Yeah.
they're going to get 3 attacks apiece.
Oh. Thank you. Yeah, I did spell Suture Ghoul incorrectly. Whoops.
Sutrid.
Sutrid.
Sutrid Ghoul.
How come nobody told me earlier?
I don't know. I don't know how to spell.
That's fair.
And then we're looking for
Chosen are going to switch.
I'll fix it in post.
I don't think they can compile already.
Whoops.
I am +1 to hit as your unit is dominant. That's why I'm not attacking him. I should have all out attacked Raxia. I don't know why I did.
left, I can attack a hazard attack.
I did not think ahead, and now she's going to get
So we'll
slapped.
go ahead and let Beldonis have his fun. Good.
Oh, it's a lot of wounds.
This is why I need to not run events on fucking companion app, so I can just so like when we run it through like if you run it through like Melee or Spice Rack, players have like a option to choose their deck archetype or like or enter in like a custom deck archetype if it's like something unique.
Right. Pull it up.
And then you can just like directly copy paste from that into the overlay, as opposed to me just being like, oh, what am I gonna exactly? What am I gonna call this deck? Like, you know, Reanimator. You know,
it's not
exactly.
Reanimator.
You know,
Matt never calls it.
yeah.
Put some respect on this.
So arms
Arms
up.
up.
Hopping back. What's going on, Brian? Top 8 was Naya Terrageddon, Suture Ghoul combo, 2 Replenish decks, a blue-white Tide Still deck,
Mono blue.
mono blue Dreadnought,
Big mono green.
big mono green, and 2 Naya and a Stasis deck. So
Top 4 is
Double
Suture
Replenish.
Ghoul, double replenish, and dreadnought.
yeah, so pretty diverse.
Ghoul School.
Ghoul
Cool
School.
school.
Yeah, a lot of islands for sure. A lot of islands, not a lot of green.
5+ ward.
Not a lot of red.
Not a dress open without Stasis in the top 8. That's true. Apparently, I mean, I guess to be fair, like, the Northeast in general is just like very control heavy, and
Stupid.
what's a fantastic deck against control? Stasis.
I will say, also, to keep rooting for Nick, only one in the top 4 playing Duress.
True. That is
My
true.
man is a notable member of our cabal, of our cult.
All right, opening up with a furnace.
That's tough.
That is a tough one. Hopefully, we brought those.
But he's also playing Mana Short?
Oh my god! Wow, that's sick. That is sick.
Oh, brother. Swamp.
How many? So between Stasis, the Replenish deck, and the Suture Ghoul deck, how many mana shorts were in the top 8?
At minimum 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 3. I don't know if they're all just fun of one-ofs.
I
don't
think
think you
Replenish had 2.
Really?
Yeah.
You need more than 1?
Well, It's a good question, but you got to draw it first. So.
Is that an eight? Is that an arena pro or is that APAC?
Is that the statue one? I can't tell. I think it might be APAC.
I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, what if a hero attacks my hero and then just dies?
People sleep on Mana Short. Yeah, it's a card that is very annoying to play around.
That's one. Tap all. It forces you to tap.
Yeah,
and
yeah. It empties your mana pool.
Empties your mana pool.
Yeah.
All right, bring it up.
Yeah. I got you.
2d3 attacks on manifestation.
Such interesting art for what, like the alpha one, just the rose.
Yeah, I love it. It's cool.
Makes no sense. But it's pretty.
This is
I wonder what the art direction was like. Hey, mana short. Okay, what is that?
Yeah, cracking a cantrip just to Portent is tough, especially when you're shuffling, you know.
Okay, absolutely. Yeah, I thought you were done. Yep.
These unmasks are gonna be fucking huge. Oh, brother.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, we have no idea what he named. I can only imagine Shallow Grave.
I would imagine Billy. Don't. Billy's on his phone. Never mind.
Is he texting you?
I doubt it. I mean, I'll look. But, I will try and get confirmation on what's battling mage on. All right, I just asked Billy.
I don't actually know how much you helped me.
Chat, what's your bet? What do you think Battling Mage is on? I think Sutra Ghoul.
So you hit it.
Not Sutra Ghoul.
Shallow Grave?
Shallow Grave.
I would think Shallow Grave, but I'm not sure.
Buried Alive or something that's annoying.
Abraxia.
That's not the clock. That's the clock.
Yeah. I would expect, because Buried Alive is probably like, because he could just unmask himself.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't expect it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, if it's Buried Alive, you just pitch it.
Yeah. Billy's getting confirmation right now. Billy is typing. Oh, it's on Buried Alive. Okay.
Oh.
Buried Alive is better name. Okay. Because it's not redundant. That's fair. That is fair.
Yeah.
And that's why these guys are on the feature match. And we're back here. Yeah, I don't know if Theo is expecting the null rods. I mean, maybe he's got to, but just from a deck that's playing
7 lands.
Well, yeah, but I was gonna say that's playing 4 Lotus Petal.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you don't really want Null Rod.
All right, so my trees collapse.
Your turn.
What's up?
This is the bottom of the second turn.
Love it. I love it.
Uh-oh. Don't worry, we can make more.
Oh, darling.
Oh, darling.
Hi, Nicole.
Uh-oh. We waving.
Uh-oh.
Like when
Uh-oh.
we wave, it means ruling.
Yeah, really, yeah. Hand waving like that, that means, like, no, I don't know how that works. This means you're dead.
Yeah.
Tap, the
Tapping
finger
like
finger
fake
pianos
math.
means you're dead.
Or you're gonna be.
Or you're gonna be.
I do that even though I don't have leaf. I'm like,
Is that crypt? Oh, crypt plus furnace. Ooh, baby.
it's going to game 3.
Yeah, I would think so.
2 saves right and wrong. Fair enough. Stupid tree.
That's what this guy,
Yeah, this is possibly a little too much hatred for Nick to overcome here. I mean, he
Alright,
basically.
go to game 3.
I mean,
No, this is game 2. Yeah.
yeah, this is game 2. Nick is up a game. I mean, I guess like.
Yeah.
So all right, here, hear me out. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual.
Dark Ritual. Maybe another Dark Ritual.
Yeah, Dark Ritual.
Tick a ball ritual.
No Rod.
Land.
Buried alive. Or wait, no, he can't buried alive. I don't know. Unmask himself a bunch of times. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
mage should get there. I would agree. leaving the mage just tapped.
Does he have?
Not even bothering untapping it. It is just coming in there. Dark Ritual, Petal, Scoop. Yes,
I'd do it.
I agree. You would have already scooped 10 minutes ago.
I wouldn't have made it this far.
Yeah, sure, but you probably would have scooped in game 1.
No. I would have battled it. If I'm this far,
Yeah, you gotta play it out.
Fuck that, dude. I would have played through it.
Yeah, plus there's the Sword Splashers in hand. This is
Yeah. I mean, I definitely would have. Probably would have won. But
it was group 5 rounds ago. Yeah, exactly.
no shot.
Oh. All right, Nick thinking through what are his outs here. And see if he comes to the same conclusion we have.
The same conclusion is I need a coffee. That's my conclusion.
One more round, almost there.
Chat, someone bless me with a coffee. I'll send my Venmo. Whew, I'll also take PayPal.
Once again, while Theo gets in there 5 more times with this meddling mage, I will just shout out everybody. 112 people in here right now. You all rock. You are all my favorites.
Rock.
I love you. Thank you for being here. We have been running these tournaments for this is our 4th. So we've been doing these for a year now.
Oh yeah.
Which is awesome. And they've only gotten bigger. Actually, that's a lie. They did go down a little bit one time, but you know they've basically only gotten bigger. And it is such a pleasure to be able to run these for the community. And I have been having a blast organizing the stream and everything and helping out with everybody. And it takes a village. Shout out to everybody in Duress Crew. Shout out to Great Stories in Whitinsville in Massachusetts. And what else? Yeah, if you guys subscribe to Amazon Prime, in case you didn't know, Daddy Bezos gives you a free
Papa Bees.
Prime subscription every month on Twitch. So it doesn't renew. So every 30 days, you got to go in. You got to hit that Prime subscription button like Stoomy just did. Stoomy, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the support. And hit that button and give us your support for a month.
Hit that button, yo.
You get some sweet emojis, some sweet emotes, and I don't know why I said emojis. You get some sweet emotes, and yeah, we'd love to have you. We try and stream, trying to get back into it. We've had a bunch of time after LobsterCon that we're kind of taking to recover, but we'll hopefully be streaming somewhat regularly now. And yeah, so shout out to you guys. Thank you again for all hanging out here. Can't believe the amount of support we've gotten today. It has been kick-ass.
It's all worth it in the end, you know. We're doing what we love.
Like Nick is just fishing for info. I don't disagree with that. Kind of just figuring out where Theo might have sideboarded.
Where's his head at?
Yeah, where's his head at? Just how controlling of a list is he playing? You know, is he playing, 4 counter spells or is he playing 2? Don't think that's a bad. Yeah, he can't win. Just wants to see. Yeah, just wants that info.
So then we'll come over to Pony here.
Theo's gonna take the lands off the second Factor Fiction and put everything in his hand. That's not how that works. Shuffling because he actually peeked a 6th card. Okay, cool. How do we support the stream? Asking for a friend. So, the best way to support the stream would be to subscribe. Is there I don't think there's a donate link. I would love if there was. Oh, apparently there is. Look at that. Fucking, yeah, that also works. But obviously, you don't have to do with it. Prime subscriptions are awesome because if you subscribe with Amazon Prime, it's free. You don't have to spend any money. But obviously, if you got some spare money laying around,
So he's gonna go ahead
you know,
and
hey.
cast.
we'll always take a little tip. But hey,
The dwellers below.
mostly we're just here to provide this stuff for you guys. We want to make sure that you have get that pre-modern content. Should set up a Patreon. We actually do have a coffee link. Yeah, Twitch does take a massive cut from subs. That is true. Yeah. I wonder if Brad is here at Bradless.
So just 2 more.
Bradless, do you have the coffee link? Smile.
Yeah, the coffee link really helps because that's how that's how we can afford all the gear that we use to stream. That's how we can, support our dinner parties that we have, which is huge because, our friends cook every week for us and it helps them not lose money on it.
For sure.
All right, moving to game 3.
Yeah, Bezos bucks are the best way just because it's literally free money.
yeah.
It's free money. So game 3.
Game 3.
Here we go. Hopefully a little bit more of an explosive start out of.
How many lands does his deck run? 6?
Literally 5. Yeah.
5. Some others
Oh my God, Bradless. Brad, you are the best.
Brad heard money.
What do I do? Manage? Nope.
So we are going to.
Wonder how I do that.
What?
Because Fran was like, "You guys should bod Will," and I was like, clicking, and I was like, "You're right. Honestly, that is true." But then I almost banned him.
That's the opposite.
I was like, "What's this button do?"
That's the opposite.
Did he put all 5? He off the second FOF. He kind of put. He's kind of started to, and then put the other 2 in the
Okay
yard.
then.
Play. Yeah. Also, Tony, where else can we hear your sweet voice? That is true. While we're plugging things.
Where else can you hear my sweet voice? Let me tell you. We have a podcast called The Hardcast. Little to rescue production. We're on episode 3 right now. Hopefully we start, more of a scheduled release moving forward, but there's 3 episodes up on all streaming platforms. The latest episode, I co-host with Brad. We talk with our buddy Tom Hagen, who is Susan Van Camp's manager, and it's a hell of a conversation. I would totally check it out. You might cry during it. I sure did. It was incredible.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but rave reviews. Everybody is talking about this podcast. Everybody. So if you haven't heard it, make sure you listen to it.
Yes.
Played both the factory and if you one already. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Sevlid.
Oh yeah. 6 inches.
Would have to go back and clip it. Yeah, I would assume he had a redundant copy. He was so far ahead, but
Cool. So shooting. We're just gonna have my trailer cheat this game.
Come on, Nick. Pull through, baby.
he also literally could not lose that game. Yeah. How does one upload deck list to TC decks? Carl, there is a on one of the sidebars there should be a upload deck lists page. Yeah, send deck button. Yeah, there you go. You figured it out. All right, so I think both players are down to 6.
And we need 2
And Nick's gonna keep it. Looks like.
1 round.
Oh, hey, new turn.
And so will Theo. So both players on 6. Looks like a couple of lands, Mana Leak, Wave, and I missed what the last card in Theo's hand was.
Mana Leak. No, last
No,
card.
Last card.
Yeah, is that a melee?
Oh, sorry. It was Impulse. It was the
Yeah.
Mana Leak and Impulse.
Gotcha.
Like a Scottish accent.
Gotcha. He's gonna guess it. I can't do this. I'm not gonna try it. I botched it within the second word. A duress. That's how our homie Bjorn says it. Duress.
All right.
Scandinavian homie. All
Turn,
right,
turn
take
one
that
to
Mana
rest.
Leak.
Get that Mana Leak out of here.
Hopefully he has a second land.
Does he play those?
I don't know. No, he doesn't. Oh, does he need a Dark Ritual, baby?
Yeah, Dark
He
Ritual,
has.
Buried
He
Alive.
has it. Can he do it? No, he can't do it. He needs more mana.
Oh man.
He doesn't have swords. If he had a
I mean, the
What's it
coast
called?
is clear right now, but
the Coast Guard's at least Buried Alive.
hmm?
Can you do it all in one turn?
No. I mean, he would need. I mean, he does have a Cabal Ritual in hand.
He has Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual.
Oh my God. So that's only
He has
4.
Buried Alive.
That's only 4. He would need to get up to 5.
Yeah.
He would actually Dark
Dark. I like that. Husker do.
double Dark Raid is better than
Cabal.
Cabal
Unless you have
Ritual.
Threshold.
Yeah, well, yeah, but which he doesn't. So we do have a Dark
I
Ritual.
think you do it while the coast is clear. At least do the Buried Alive.
Yeah.
If he rips Strongheart script, that feels super bad. You kind of have to do it in one swing.
Yeah. But he's gonna go for a Dark Ritual here, and we're gonna
We're
hit the
doing
Buried
it.
Alive.
We're gonna go for it.
So yeah. I mean, you can't play a deck like this and
yeah.
and be scared. You can't play scared.
Yeah, you can't be a pussy.
Yeah, can't play a deck like this and then.
Does he have?
Not
What's
just-
it called? If he has Unmask, he can probably pitch a Cabal Ritual or whatever. Get Unmasked, rip out that Impulse, because that Impulse is what's probably gonna find.
It's
in that
actually,
Strongheart script.
So okay, never mind. He still needs the second mana to get to
Fucking
Cabal
hell.
Therapy. Because I was gonna say like this puts him at threshold, but it doesn't actually matter because
Because he needs
the second land to cast
cast a Cabal, yeah.
the Cabal Ritual, so it doesn't actually matter.
This is edge every seat excitement chat.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Pass the turn. What's it gonna be off the top?
Okay,
Seal.
that's not the worst.
So I mean, Theo can just main phase Impulse here and dig for a.
Dig for the
Crypt?
Yeah, that's
I think that's what he's got to do. Yep.
That's
So
just-
fires off the Impulse.
no. Come on, whiff. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Nothing.
Oh, Factor Fiction.
Lands,
Land.
Oh, taking
gonna,
the land.
Gonna take the land. I mean, yeah, Factor Fiction is just too slow.
Yeah.
Needs the untapped land
that's
to
what
try
I'm
and get to
talking
Tide. Or a wave, actually. Wave, just plopping a wave, it just is fine.
Come on.
Untap. Does he draw? Oh, he hits the land. Wow.
There we go, baby.
Wow.
Yeah, Nick to the finals. Hell yeah. There we
Wow, that
fucking
was
go.
huge.
Tony is song by Shut Up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh!
What?
Theo just revealed his top card was a
Crypt?
No, what do you call it? Furnace. Wow.
Oh,
Which actually wouldn't have done
wow.
anything. 'cause
Wouldn't have done anything.
He wouldn't need the
Let's
mana.
go. Get
Wow.
the fuck out of here. Hell yeah. Yes, I'm biased. This is sick.
That's insane. That rip of the land off the top.
Nick.
That was
Nick,
sick.
Nick. Ah.
That was sick.
Whew, I'm sweating. I haven't sweat all day.
I've done nothing but sweat.
I know. Brad called me this morning. He was like, "Can you please get here? Jay's profusely sweating." I was like, "Yeah." Oh, plot armor. Come on.
Let's go.
Is he gonna face Rich Shea in the finals?
Quite possibly.
Oh, wow.
So-
Let's go.
Should be said with that oh, actually, whoops. That was 2-1, wasn't it? That with that, Nick secures himself one of our 2 Mox Diamonds. Hell yes, I love ghouls. Let's go. That was awesome. Yeah, Rich Shea is a hell of an end boss.
He really is an end boss.
I mean, how many monthlies has he won this year? Like 4.
All of them.
Yeah, like
There's
That's
a handful of pre-modern players who are just end boss status, and he's one of them. He's like Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII.
yeah. So Nick, obviously that was a huge win because that was probably that was the important win.
Yeah.
Was jumping from top 4 to top 2 because both top finalists secure themselves a Mox Diamond.
Yeah, for sure.
And then they're going to be playing out 3 out of 4 monthlies, I think. Fourth one he lost in the finals. That's insane.
Man. Well, he's out for blood today.
Yeah.